Hello, Justin Boyson here again with Prosperity Prospecting, and today we're going to run the Gold Hog, the sluice, mini sluice that will run your cons through a couple of different stages. I've already ran it through the first stage, so we're going to be running it through the final stage. And you're probably wondering why I'm not running it with the Gold Strike. Well, I need to do a little maintenance on the Gold Strike. I need to clean out the tank and put fresh water in it, and just do some things to keep it running properly. So got full confidence in the Gold Hog. I've run it many times. Got caught a lot of gold with it, and so I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give us a like and a subscribe. We'd definitely appreciate it. I'm going to get everything set up. I'll see you guys here shortly. Thanks for watching.
So I've got it up and running now, and you can see that I kind of overdid it just a little bit on the jet dry. Most of my equipment prefers that I use Dawn dishwashing soap, so I hadn't used jet dry in a while. But anyways, I'd rather have too much than not enough. I can still see the mat really well. It just kind of builds up where it goes into my bucket. But with that said, it's very important that you go in there and get all of the bubbles out of the mat. I made that mistake when I first started of not doing that, and I was shocked at how much gold was in my tailings. But when I went in there and rewatched the video on how to properly run the multi-sluice, and I did that, the capture rate changed dramatically. So like I said, I've got full confidence in this machine. Now what I'm doing now, of course, is just slowly feeding it. When you're catching fine gold, microfine gold even, it's very important to have a slow, smooth, steady feed rate. And so I have already got this material down small enough to run it on the final stage mat. So I've got this set up at about 4 degrees. The reason I do 4 instead of what they talk about in their production video is I do not have the restrictor in there. I prefer not to have it. And I have found that my best capture rate with the type of gold that I'm trying to capture is no restrictor in the water flow and 4 degrees on the pitch. So this is going to get a little bit mundane and monotonous here because this machine is so easy to run. You know, literally sometimes if I'm working in the background with my insurance and financial business, I may just fill a spoon way up and just stick it in there and let the water slowly wash it out of the spoon and feed it through the mat. But this particular day I'm actually live feeding it. But you know, it's a machine that, you know, if there's gold in your material, it's going to catch it. And so again, that slow steady feed rate is very important. And Gold Hog is a great company, puts out great equipment, and they're out in the field with their equipment all the time. So it's miners building equipment for miners, and that's where you get your best product. So big fan of Gold Hog. I've got a lot of their stuff. I've got their high banker, this. I've got quite a few things from Gold Hog, and several high bankers actually. But I do enjoy this machine. I always love the sound of water running in the background. That's why I don't have music jamming on this video. So not much time left here on this part because I want this section to be as short as possible, but just pay attention to the color. You know, the mat kind of disappears there as you feed it because the material's running through it, and as it starts to clear up, you're ready for the next spoonful.
So we run about maybe 3/4 of a gallon out of these cons that came from ore that I brought back from Colorado and crushed. And so it's super fine gold, and what it is what gold's in there is usually flat because you know, the crusher flattens it, so it's hard to catch. Small and flat is a tough combination when it comes to float gold. So what we're going to do now, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to shut the machine down for now, and we'll just kind of take a glance in there as best we can with the camera. It's probably going to be really hard, if not impossible, to see. But let's see what we can do here. I do see some gold. a decent piece. Starting to form lines of microfine. There's a decent piece there. But anyways, I've got a lot more material to run, and what I'll do is at the end of running all this material, I will put it in a pan, and hopefully I can get a much better picture for you of what we get out of these cons. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I will shoot a picture up here at the end. Thanks again.